Hello students, welcome to the second part of X by Y technology. Myself, Shankhu Ghosh, Assistant Professor of Automobile Engineering Department at Dr. Sudhir Chandra Sur Degree Engineering College under the JIS group. Today, we'll discuss the second part of the X by Y. This is taken from the topics of X by Y technology from the module number 6. This topic is taken from the modern vehicle technology subjects. This is the seventh semester automobile engineering students subjects, and the subject code is AUE 704B. Before starting the today's class, in the previous class we discussed the X by Y basic principle, its history, its definition, its components, which is the major components it is used, and its various type. And then we'll discuss their types elaborately. And in the previous class we covered the steer by wire technology. And today we'll continue this topic with the new another classification. So in today's class you can easily understand about the brake by wire technology, how it is work and how it is safe than the conventional braking system. So students, let's start the today's class, that is the X by wire second part. As I told in the previous class, that X by wire technology classify in three ways. Number one is steer by wire technology. Number two is brake by wire technology, and the number three is throttle by wire technology. So in between three, in the previous class we discussed the steer by wire technology. Now today we'll discuss on brake by wire technology. So students, let's start the brake by wire technology. Brake by wire or BBW. This system consisting of electromechanical actuators and communication network instead of the conventional hydraulic or electro-hydraulic device. So students, this brake by wire system consists of the electromechanical actuator and the communication network instead of the electro-hydraulic or the hydraulic device. The hydraulic device, it has emerged as a new and promising vehicular braking control scheme. This brake by wire system has emerged as a new and the most promising vehicular braking control scheme. It offers enhanced safety and the comfort. It offers enhanced safety and the comfort. Cuts of cost associated with the manufacturing and the maintenance. Cuts of cost associated with the manufacturing and the maintenance, and eliminates environmental concern caused by hydraulic scheme. The brake by wire system has recently invoked a lot of interest for both industry and the academia worldwide. Industry and the academia worldwide is recently invoked a lot of interest. In the BBW system, the brake force is initiated. The brake force is initiated by a driver and applied to the electronic motor driven actuator at 4 wheels and apply to the electronic motor driven actuators at the 4 wheels. The BBW or the brake-by-wire system offers easy connection with other vehicular systems enabling a simple integration enabling a simple integration of vehicle traction and the stability control. The BBW system provides the better control of pedal stiffness, vehicle stability, and the brake force distribution than a conventional hydraulic or the electro-hydraulic system. The advantage of the BBW systems are listed here. Number one is elimination of complex and heavy mixing or hydraulic parts. So means eliminate of complex and the heavy mechanics or the hydraulic parts. Number two, improved efficiency and the stability. Improved efficiency and stability of brake control due to the quick and accurate generation and brake torques by the electric motor. So second one is that improve the efficiency and stability of brake control due to the quick and accurate generation of the brake torque by the electric motor. Number three is enhance the diagnosis capability of the braking system. Number four, easier adaptation of assistant systems. Like anti-block system and the electronic stability program or ESP. Adapt this type of assistance system without any additional mechanical or the hydraulic components. Next is cost reduction in the phase of design, construction, assembly and the maintenance. Number 6 is space saving and the less weight, and number 7 is elimination of environmental concern associated with the traditional hydraulic braking system. So student, these 7 are the most advantages of the BBW or the brake-by-wire systems technologies. Now, although the BBW system promises benefits and efficiency, so its reliability and safety is the most important concern. So that its reliability and the safety is the most important concern that necessitates a fault tolerance and fail-safe system architecture to enhance the safety. The brake-by-wire systems naturally require redundancies in power supply, sensors, actuators and the information processing and delivery, then have the provisions of error detection and the fault tolerance management. So So for this the safety is required. This brake by wire system, this BBW, is used all common hybrid, all common type of hybrid and the electric vehicle, which is produced since in the year of 1998, including the all Toyota, Ford, and the General Motor Electric and the hydraulic models, motor electric and hydraulic model. So students, this basically this BBW systems or the brake by wire technology is common for all type of hybrid and electric vehicle. Those are producing since the year of 1998, including all, that means Toyota, Ford, and the General Motors. They are produced electric and hydraulic models. The Toyota Synergy Drive, and the RAV4 electric vehicle and the Revolution 4 electric vehicle use a system where modified ABS, that means the anti-lock brake system, actuates is coupled with a special hydraulic brake master cylinder brake masters hydraulic brake master cylinder to create a hydraulic system, and coupled with the brake control unit or BCU, that is computer. The Ford system is almost identical to the Toyota system. The Ford system is almost identical up to the Toyota system, and the General Motors systems uses this different nomenclature for components. It uses the different nomenclature for the components while the operation is virtually identical. The hydraulic force generated by pressing the brake pedal is used only as a sensor input to the computer unless a catastrophic failure occurs including a loss of 12-volt electrical power including the loss of 12-volt electrical power. The brake actuator has an electric pump. The brake actuator has an electric pump that provides the hydraulic pressure for the system, and valves to pressurize each wheel cap caliper and valve to pressurize each wheel caliper to apply the friction brake when required by the system. So the brake actuator has an electric pump that provides the hydraulic pressure. So the actuator is connected with the electric pump which provides the hydraulic pressure for this system, and for that time valve which is pressurized, which is placed in the each wheel, those are pressurized the wheel caliper and to apply the friction brake when the brake is required. The system includes all of the complexity. The system includes all of the complexity of a vehicle stability control system. The system includes all the complexity. The system includes all of the complexity of the vehicle stability control system, that the VSC, vehicle stability control system, and anti-lock braking system, the ABS, and the requirement to use the regeneration braking as the primary mode of slowing the vehicle unless the traction battery or the high voltage battery state of charge is too high to accept the additional energy, or a panic stop or the away situation is detected by the system. So this system is including the complexity. So this system means the BBW or the brake by wire system is consisting of the all the complexity of the vehicle stability control system, or VAC, anti-lock brake system, that is ABS, and the requirement for and the required to use the regenerative braking system as a primary mode when slowing the vehicle, and unless the traction battery state of charge is too high to accept the additional energy. Next is the sensors monitored. The sensor monitored as input for the brake system. The sensor monitored as input for the brake system include the wheel speed sensor, traction battery state of charge, yaw sensor, brake pedal, stroke sensor, steering wheel angle, hydraulic actuator pressure, hydraulic pressure of each wheel caliper circuit, and the accelerator position. So students, here for these systems, that means the brake by wire system or the BBW technology, there are a number of sensors are used, like such as such as the wheel speed sensor, traction battery state of charge sensor, yaw sensor, brake pedal position sensor, stroke sensor, steering wheel angle sensor, hydraulic actuator pressure sensor, hydraulic pressure of each caliper circuit sensor, and the accelerator position sensor. These are the most important sensor are used for this system. Now next is standard operation. The vehicle operator processes the brake pedal. The master cylinder converts the brake pedal movement to the hydraulic pressure. The master cylinder is used to convert the brake pedal brake pedal movement to hydraulic pressure. The stroke sensor measure the pedal movement. Stroke sensor measure the pedal movement to identify a panic stop condition, and the pressure transducer provides the brake force desired. The brake control unit or the BCU detects the input and then check the wheel speed sensor to determine the vehicle speed, and to determine if a wheel lockup required the ABS algorithm. The brake control system then check the yaw sensor. Steering wheel angle, and the state of charge of the traction battery. If the speed of the vehicle is about the 7 mile per hour, mile per hour, the vehicle traction motor generator the vehicle traction motor generator is used as a generator to convert the kinetic energy to the electric power and store the energy inside the battery, and this going to slow the vehicle. If the driver presses the brake pedal harder, the supply will apply hydraulic friction. This system will apply the hydraulic friction brakes to increase the brake force. Once the vehicle speed once the vehicle speed drop below about the 7 mile per hour, the hydraulic brake system will completely take over. The hydraulic brake system will completely take over as the regenerative braking does not work effectively. And that time, regenerative braking does not work effectively. If the yaw sensor detects the vehicle yaw, if the yaw sensor detects the vehicle yaw, the system will initiate vehicle stability algorithm and the process, that is VSC. If the wheel speed sensor detect wheel lockup, if the wheel speed sensor detect the wheel lockup, the system will initiate anti-lock logarithm or the ABS. The system will initiate the anti-lock algorithm or the ABS. Now coming to the components of this system. A BBW or the brake-by-wire system that consists of the 4 electromechanical brake or the EMB modules. 4 electromodule brake or the EMB. An EMB pedal module an EMB pedal module, a duplex communication network, a central brake control and management, that is CBCM module, and the power supply. So students, this brake-by-wire system that consists of the few things, that is number one is 4 electromechanical brakes module, that is EMB module. Number 2 is EMB pedal module EMB pedal module. Number 3 is a duplex communication network Number 4, a central brake control and management module, that is CBCM module. And the number 5 is the power supply. This 5 is the consist in the BBW system. Here each electromechanical brakes again the consist of this an actuator electromechanical brake module where is consist of actuators, a local electric control unit or the ECU, and a communication interface, that is CI. So the electromechanical brake module, which is consist of the electrical mechanical brake individual consist of actuators, local electronic control unit, and communication interface, that is CI. The CBCM unit, or the Central Brake Control and Management Module unit, has an ECU and the ECI, that is Electronic Control Unit and the Communication Interface. On each wheel, on each wheel, a wheel speed sensor, on each wheel, a wheel speed sensor, that is WSS, is used to detect the wheel speed, the message of which is sent to the corresponding electromechanical brake modules, or the EMB. The vehicle speed sensor, or the VSS, is adapted to detect the vehicle speed. The main component of EMB, or the electromechanical brake module, are the motor-driven actuator at the four wheels and associated control units. If the case of disc brake, the task of this component is going to generate brake pads against the brake disc firmly when braking. The information of braking time and the strength is extracted from the brake pedal box. The pedal box does not differ from a conventional one in the view of the driver. A non-linear controller has proposed in for the implementation of the EMB pedal box. So students, here the picture showing the consisting of, or the working principle of this braking by wire technology. So as I told, there are four electromechanical brake module, that is the EMB. You can see in this picture there is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each EMB consists of this actuator, which is motor driven actuator, that is communication interface, CI, and the local electronic control unit, or the ECU. The VBE system consists of EMB, that is electromechanical system, CBCM, that is central brake control and the management module, brake pedal module, and power. Each of vehicle is connected with this wheel speed sensor, that is WSS, and to measure the vehicle speed, here it used the vehicle speed sensor, or VSS. So these two EMB connected with this power section, this is connected with this power section, and this is individually connected to this power section. Where the brake is pedal is module, so central brake control and the management system is actuate, and it helps to provide this, send some to the electromechanical module, and then electrical machinery actuate the actuator by the electric drive, and then it helps the wheel speed sensor to control the braking system. So for the braking information is sensed. For the braking information is sensed by multiple sensors within the pedal box, each individually working to prove one type of message, such as the force and speed of brake pedal. The messages are delivered to local electronic control units as well as the main ECU. The main issue is capable to controlling the stability and of vehicle based on the message of vehicle speed, wheel turn angle and the wheel rotation speed. In case of the failure of either a local issue or the main issue, another issue will adaptively take its place. The central braking control receives the central braking control receives the signal of pedal braking, steering angle, vehicle velocity, wheel rotation speed, and the other messages related to the vehicle motion and the safety. The central controller calculates the brake force of actuators based on the detected brake messages. The value of the braking force are then sent to wheel brake control unit over a real-time communication network. The wheel braking controller perform the braking according to the control algorithm. The value of the brake torque are sent to actuator for braking control. Meanwhile, the wheel speed sensor feedback the wheel status to the wheel braking controllers. Brake controllers monitor the operation of the components, detect the failure and deal with them with the fail-safe approaches. Now coming to the braking control scheme. The anti-lock braking system or the ABS are now gradually accepted as the standard safety components for the vehicle. The ABS could prevent the lockup of the car wheel during the hard and the emergency braking. While lockup is an undesirable situation because the friction force of the locked wheel is considerably less due to the sliding on the road. When the wheels are locked, steering becomes impossible, leading to less control of the vehicle. The ABS ensures the optimal vehicle control and minimizes stopping distance by the maintaining wheel slip ratio at a possible highest value. In conventional vehicle, ABS is achieved. ABS, the anti-lock braking system, is achieved through the use of the hydraulic system. The ABS is complicated and sometimes may not be effective. ABS is complicated and sometimes may not be effective due to its non-linear parameter. The ABS system uses velocity and acceleration. The ABS system is used the velocity and acceleration information of wheel shift in a lockup table to generate the braking torque. Optimal the slip ratio may not be guaranteed by using this participate control method due to the uncertain or disturbance of practical situation. A number of advanced control approaches for the braking system. For the ABS and anti-slip controller, which is namely fuzzy logic control, neutral network, sliding mode, and iterative learning control or the ILC and the others. So in between these, the braking system is mainly focused. the braking system is mainly focused on the anti-lock and the anti-slip braking control based on the single wheel module that are suitable for hydraulic braking system. The ABS control schemes are normally based on the checking tables that are the calibrated and the predicted in an offline mode. The lockup table method generated variable control performance, which is depending on the VBW system that are the employed road condition and the driver's responses. It is vital to develop a whole vehicle control scheme fitting various vehicle type and the environmental condition. So now coming the advantages for the vehicle manufacturer. The brake-by-wire systems, the advantage are not limited only to the benefits in the terms of safety, performance and the comfort for the driver. In fact, the braking system electrification opened the door to a greater interaction with the other components. Just think of active braking when releasing the accelerator, or of using a single brake for each wheel as a differential or stabilizing the function for the vehicle. And thanks to the brake-by-wire system, the manufacturers can think by repositioning the components and also rethink the vehicle's architecture in favor of the space, safety, mass and the performance. In the future, vehicle will be radically different from what is currently on the road. The brake-by-wire system offers manufacturers greatly flexibility to optimize the weight distribution and the overall vehicle performance. The advantage for the driver. Let's start from the drivers and from a non-negotiable value such as safety. The electric brake system allow a significant reduction in stopping distance compared to a traditional system, especially Brembo's brake-by-wire system in its latest evolution has made to great leap forward in response time and surpassing the old standard of 300 to 500 millisecond to 100 milliseconds. Just to better understand that this number means, bear in mind that in 300 millisecond a vehicle traveling at 120 km per hour will cover 11 meters and that the blink of the eye takes approximately 250 milliseconds. The brake speed of response is vital because if an immediate stop is the goal, when it is only thanks to the system's greater reactivity that several feet of stopping distance can be saved. This in regards to safety can prove to be decisive. Therefore, speed of response means safety. In addition to the advantage in terms of responsiveness, there are also many advantages for the driver comfort. In fact, the driver, thanks to the brake-by-wire system, will be able to customize both the braking force as well as the pedal responses. For example, driver will be able to choose between the different braking pattern depending on their personal preference and their driving style, and the similar will be able to choose between the different pedal response pattern according to their preferences. In response to comfort, one of the main advantage of Brembo brake-by-wire system is the stability of the braking and regardless of the load. In fact, the brake system will automatically adapt to the vehicle's load condition, keeping the braking space constant. So in addition, a further features of driving comfort due to the brake-by-wire system is provided by the transition drop dissipative braking to, to regenerative braking that is smooth and imperceptible for the driver. Venturing further beyond the integration of two braking type, regenerative and dissipative, which is known as the blending. This could lead to autonomous braking without even use of brake pedal. When the accelerator is released, the brake-by-wire system perform an automatic compensation of the engine braking or of the regenerative braking in order to achieve a stable deceleration that allow the stopping and the controlling of the vehicle during the normal road use, both in town and the one-way highway. For the emergency braking or for more sporty driving or a track day, operating the brake pedal is required as it is today. The advantage for the driver are also important on an economic level. A greater integration with the regenerative braking system thanks to use the brake-by-wire system means less wear, and this means can lead to lower the disc and the pad wear. Even the brake fluid reduction is not negligible when compared to the standard braking system. This involves a reduction of maintenance and the operation and the cost. Furthermore, the maintenance of disc and pads can be synchronized with the vehicle's general maintenance program and thanks to more controlled wear. So students, today we covered the second part of the X-by-wire technology, that is totally based on brake-by-wire technology. From the today's class, we can easily understand about the brake-by-wire technology, its working nature, its various components, some more important components that are used for to make this system, then its advantages. Advantages. Then the rest part, that is the third part of this X-by-wire technology, we will discuss on the next class, students. So till then, stay at home and stay safe. Thank you. Thank you so much, students.